Hey folks, another update on the Getting Tanked project. Putting the Studebaker, or putting a Falcon tank inside of a Studebaker Lark. Hopefully I'll get it done soon. This should be done today. I got a few things to do. Work on the gas fill tube that'll go behind the gas tank here, and connect the gas tank. I gotta use a torch and solder setup in order to get a good connection on the transition piece that goes from the fill, where the cap is, down to the tube size that connects with the tank. I had an oversight when I ordered that stuff, I think, and that piece was a 2 1/4 and the rest is 2-inch, so that'll get done. I have to mount the straps, mark that location where I'm going to put the straps, and get the straps, secured good to the frame, to the body. And then I need to pull the sending unit back out because I got schmutz down in the fucking tank. And that was totally my bad. I should have put something over the top of the infill when I'm playing with it underneath there, and ended up getting some that old tar crap or whatever it is, the undercoat that they used to put under. A little bit fell down into the tank, and seeing how there's no gas in there, it sucks, but I got to drop it anyway to do the stuff. Might as well take the sending unit out and reach in there and clean it out and get all that, any debris that's in there. It's not a lot, but I don't want it in there at all, so get that fixed up, taken care of. While it's out, the guy from Dolphin Gauges asked what the ohm readings were for the sending unit, because I had that problem that I described where we did the calibration and everything appears fine, but as soon as you take it out and just move the float back and forth, there's no movement on the gauge. So he wants to know what the ohm value is for the sending unit. No gas. Just as easy to do it now. Like I said, I got to take all that stuff out anyway. And of course, it's 2 o'clock hour, and it is the hottest time of the day to get started. The plus side to that is, forecast wise, temperature shall be going down instead of up, so that's good. I'm in for a late one if I have to be. Anyway, I hope to get it all done. It really isn't that much. I mean, aside from the gauge and trying to troubleshoot that stuff, it's really drilling a few holes, putting the rubber material between the tank and the body. I got some gasket stuff. Putting that in, fitting the straps into place. I mean, that's the hardest part, just strapping it back up so that you can strap it in with the metal straps. I do have a little bit of welding work to do with the straps because one side's a little short and the other side's way long, but I have the same material that way, and I can just spot weld it together and then give it maybe a little bolt just as a extra precaution, as long as it's not hitting where the tank would be. It really is like that much, so it's like oh, almost there, but we'll get there. And I'm hoping the hardest part is going to be transferring the fuel over to the new tank. Dora got me a pump for that a while back, and I haven't used it on anything, so that'll be a good time to start. Anyway, that's where we're at. And hopefully next time I do an update, it'll just highlighting some good stuff. And then after that, maybe some real good stuff with it being done. Wish me luck. Talk to you later. Hey there, folks. Little update. Yeah. You hear that? Chirping. Cricket. It's nighttime. I don't know what time it is. It's 8 or 9. I don't know. Anyway, little update. Had to rebuild the straps. All that crap it always takes way longer than you think it should. Anyway, I got the tank. It's hanging loose, so to speak. Not really hanging loose. It's strapped up there pretty good. I still need to clean out the tank. I think I'm gonna vacuum it. Take the fill thing out. Take the sender unit out, which I need to do anyway, so I can get the home reading off of it. And then just use a little vacuum cleaner as best I can. And call it good. Then I could hook up the sending unit and the fuel line, and I guess try to transfer the gas. I don't have the tank fill though figured out quite yet. So I got this flexible tube for fuel line fill neck, and it's got a 30% flexibility, or 30-degree, something like that. Anyway, works better than that one, and I need to mate it with the end. But I got to do trimming and stuff and all that kind of stuff. This stuff is $33 a foot, so I don't want to screw it up. But that's what I need to do. And hook up a vent line later. And yeah, that's what's going on. So I'm going to try to finish all that tonight. Wish me luck. Hey folks, another update. I didn't quite get done last night. I know, surprise. There's a lot going on. I got done at about 11:20 or whatever. I did get a lot done. Didn't get a chance to do an update just because it was so late. But down to three things. I got to hook a wire up between the sender unit and the little device, just to put it there, and then work the fill port into the right position. So I got to trim that hose and get it sitting correct. So I don't want to screw that up because it's expensive. And then transfer the fuel from the old tank into the new tank. So it should be doable. And I had to wait until 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whatever time it is. It was just too hot. It's 105 degrees outside today, and it's dropped down to like 93 now. So much more doable. Still hot, but way better. So show you the quick status. So here's the fuel port. That has to be, basically bent over pretty strong like that, but I need to measure, you know, how high it is to get that into that thing there so that it can be done. The fuel tank in its position is pretty good. I like it. Straps were redone, and there's the tank that'll be transferring. I gotta replace this wire, this pink one, because looking at it, I mean, it calibrated fine during the calibration process, but this wire did get squished. So it might be okay. It might not be. I don't know. But I figure why test? Why push it? Just make a new one. I got a port where I can go through temporarily for now until I can make a new new port hole to go through. The old one went through right here, and I don't want to route it all that far. Sender unit is right there, so if I can go out up here and make a nice thing for the wire to go through to be protected also, then that's what I'm gonna do. So, oof, that sun is still hot. So anyway, that's the status, and it will be done today. Wish me luck. Talk to you later.